Hey everyone, welcome back to Screen Shine. The people working at pawn shops make obscene amounts of money, so it's not hard to believe that the family behind the show PawnStars are millionaires. The secret to their wealth lies in the fact that the Harrison family has been running the shop since 1989, and this list shows just how luxurious their lifestyle really is. Number 5. An $85,000 guitar. In one segment of the show, a customer came into the shop with an original guitar made by the Gibson Company for the famous rock band Crosby, Stills and Nash. He even had a bill of sale signed by a member of the band, Stephen Stills himself. Gibson's guitars usually fetch an extraordinary amount due to their brand, but due to the fact that this was once owned and used by a famous band, the price was even higher. The band had even used that guitar in a music video, which made it even more valuable in the eyes of potential buyers, as it had become a part of that band's history. After some negotiating, Rick Harrison ended up paying $85,000 for that guitar, which was, believe it or not, a fair price for that item. Number 4. Cold Hard Silver. The eldest member of the family, Richard, Old Man Harrison, had an unhealthy obsession with cold hard silver and jumped at any opportunity to pawn it. Well, luckily, one day a man named Jeff came into the shop with a suitcase full to the brim with bars of silver. He had been keeping them locked up in a storage unit at the advice of his father for decades and had now finally decided to trade in all that metal. After weighing all that silver, it came in around 200 pounds. Rick, being the cautious guy he is, decided to test the metal for any impurities. So when none were found, he paid Jeff $111,000 for his silver, and both men walked away happy with the deal. Number 3. Bars of gold. Continuing with the theme of precious bars of metal, there was once a time when the family came across something much more valuable than silver: gold. Now, gold is a commodity that isn't just more valuable and shinier than silver, it's much more than that. The price of gold has been steadily increasing for the last decade and a half, which makes it worthwhile investment for any person with half a brain cell. The entire family was ecstatic at the idea of acquiring these pieces of gold, so they wound up paying a mind-blowing $128,000 for 4 bars of gold, each weighing 1 kilo. Although the price may seem high, it was considered a worthy investment by the Harrison family. Number 2. A coin worth $100,000. A simple coin may not seem like something that would fetch exorbitant amounts of money for the owner, but that was the case when a man walked into the Harrison family shop claiming that he had won an antique coin in a poker game. Upon an initial impression, it was found that the coin was actually so rare that it was minted in 1922, and there were just about a dozen of the coins left in the US. Initially, the man asked for $20,000 for his coin, but Rick, being the honest and kind man he is, informed him that was actually worth around $100,000 these days. The sellers couldn't believe his luck and was astounded. After some back and forth, Rick paid him $80,000 for it, and both men ended the deal satisfied with the exchange. Hey, hold up! Before we move to number 1, do us a favor and click that big red subscribe button. And oh, don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our videos. Alright, let's move on to the finale. Number 1. Ring of Champions. In every type of sport, when a team wins a championship or a huge tournament, they get some sort of trophy, and along with that, each player also gets an individual prize. These prizes are worth a lot of money, but most players don't even think about selling them. Well, luckily for the Harrison family, a former player of the New England Patriots came into their shop to pawn off his Super Bowl championship ring, which he had won in 2001. He sold them that ring for a measly price of just $2,600, which they accepted. Now, football is a sport that is watched by people in the US with the utmost dedication and reverence, which makes anything related to it priceless. So that Super Bowl championship ring was so ridiculously enticing that it is now estimated to be worth around $100,000. These were just a few items that the Harrison family has purchased in all their years of owning a pawn shop. Whatever you may think about them, the fact is that all that was accomplished with hard work and perseverance, which we should all strive towards. This brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then let us know by liking the video. Stick around for more amazing content, as we will be soon seeing you in another video. Until then, take care.